you were gay?
I was a teenager, I would say.
Okay.
Teenager and just...
Was there a moment? Is there something that happens? Are you like looking at a porno mag and you're like, me just like dick or something like that?
I think so. Honestly, you know, the internet was coming around. I just started typing in gay and just wanted to check it out.
Yep.
I was like, maybe this is for me.
What was the first thing you saw that you were like, oh, how do I get to do that, you know?
It's a butthole.
Yeah.
So it's what he saw and he wanted to do that.
Yeah. A feminine man, and I was like, all right, yes, that. And then just moved on from there.
And you go to your parents and you go, hey, how do I get to more buttholes in my life?
When did you?
My dad was like, become a trucker, truck stops. There you go.
When did your parents find out you were gay? How did they know? When do you think they caught on?
I'm not sure because, like, I would say not till I told them they weren't positive. My brother knew right away because he kept taking my computer before I could erase the search history.
Oh shit! And
your brother's like, let me send this email to Google real quick because my account got hacked. What the fuck is that black guy fucking that other black guy for?
And your brother let you know that he knows.
He didn't.
Did he keep it a secret?
Yeah, he did. He didn't care at all. He didn't bother.
Wow.
I like how vague you were with your searches too. Like just gay. There's a cock. I'll look at it. I don't care. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, what should we have for
the internet just started. I don't know.
Do you remember the first time you blew a guy?
Yeah.
Where was it?
Yeah, tell us about it. Paint the picture for us. Stone cold.
Like.
Oh.
What a way to kick off the show. I was at my house. I invited someone over. I thought I had an inkling he was also gay. And I was
Hold on,
like,
what was the inkling here? By the way,
I don't know anyone who doesn't look like me. I don't like.
Right.
Most people I think are gay.
So he's over your house.
Hoping. It was like, oh, do you want to watch porn? Yeah. Put on porn. And then, yeah, are you saying what? Like a bunch of guys haven't watched porn with their friends and just tried to touch it once. Like,
no, that's just a gay guy thing.
Yeah. That is indeed.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you...
Fuck that. I am not a gay guy.
I won't even look at a cock.
It's all good. Hey, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
And then just like, oh, what is, you know?
Did you make a serious move on him, or did you try joking your way into it?
Joking. I think it was.
Ah, that's hard.
No, it was like, you know, hands or hand. How you can't tell the difference between a guy's hand and a girl's hand, like that kind of thing.
You held his hand?
No, stroking his cock.
All right, that's less gay than holding his hand.
Yeah.
I'm not that gay. That's fag shit.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm starting to lose my erection.
Both of those are T-shirts. I'm not that gay. That's fag shit. A great T-shirt. Now, when you touched it, are you still friends with the guy who you jerked? Is he gay too now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still friends. We reminisce about it.
Do you really?
Yeah. Once in a while.
Okay.
We are still friends. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
What's he do for work?
That's a good question.
Coding.
Coding?
Yeah, like data shit.
Coding you with his cum?
Yeah, too.
That was funny.
How's New York City treating you? Where did you live before? Vegas?
No, Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're in the middle of New York City now?
Yeah.
What's that like for you? What do you do there to have fun?
A lot of metal concerts. Go to raves sometimes. I'm training to be a pro wrestler.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the right profession for you.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Aidsy over here. What's your wrestling?
It hasn't kicked in yet.
What's your wrestling
name?
character? Yeah.
It's a Big Doom.
Wow.
Yeah. The cock.
Yeah, and I'm a gay trucker who hates straight people.
Okay, so it's
pretty much as me.
Yeah.
No.
Do we get to find out what you're transporting? You said you drive trucks, right?
Yeah.
So what are you taking across state line? What are you taking from, like, if you drove a truck tonight?
Are we talking about my character or what I actually did as a trucker?
Can I finish my fucking sentence
No.
for a second? You're a real truck driver, right?
I was, yeah.
So you were, yeah. So what were you driving in the truck? If you were taking a truck from like Austin to Dallas, what were you in the truck?
Steel pipe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that the name of the guy you were sucking off? I'm warming up. Yeah.
Did you mean to haul that, or did you say put some pipe in the rear and they went, okay, and then just loaded the truck?
Yeah, that's better.
They knew I could handle it.
Yeah. You could take a big load. Peter, what's something that we would be surprised to know about you? There's the fart noise for the episode, out early tonight, 7 minutes in. There you go. Red ban is red banning. Before we let you go, something that would surprise us about you.
I recently just did comedy in China.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
talking about the female wrestler. Okay.
Aw,
Found the
R.I.P.
most manly woman you could.
Yeah,
Have
that'd
you
be
ever been
close.
with a woman? In
Long
any
time ago.
capacity?
Yeah.
And tell us about that. What was it like?
It was a
What
threesome.
happens when a gay guy touches a vagina?
I mean, if you're a bitch, you're like, eh, but I'm like, whatever, let's try it.
Okay.
But yeah, I met this like punk rock couple. It was a bisexual guy. This is great. Is my dad here? No, all right.
No.
But
He was. He left.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, I had no goddamn idea. Jesus Christ, Peter. And your brother kept it secret from me? Fuck.
No, he's on Grinder too. He doesn't want to bump into him. He doesn't-
I met a guy at this party. He was bi. He invited me to hook up with him and his girl. So, they started blowing me. I tried fucking her a little bit, and then he fucked her, and I just fucked him while he fucked her.
When you say
I'm going to need you to write that down. I'm sorry, but I was here, then I was here, and somebody was inside somebody. What are you doing?
A lot of work.
What the fuck was that?
So when you say you tried to fuck her, I mean,
Yeah,
there it is, right? It's warm, it's
Yeah, it was
wet,
fine.
it's a hole.
Yeah.
Explain like what happens, and you're just like,
For me,
"Ugh."
I was like, all right, that's enough.
All right,
I was like, all right, I want to fuck him. That's why I showed up.
right,
So
right.
Did it feel good though? Did it turn you on, or were you like, there's no shit in here?
Right, yeah. That's the part I don't get. Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't get it, because if it's warm and it's moist and it works, and
Should've
there's
jumped,
like,
right?
the dude's still there, right?
Yeah,
So it's kind of like, whoa.
I was just I wanted to fuck the other person. I just wanted to give. That's what I was there for, and I decided. I was like, hey, this is fine. I'm going on to the asshole now.
So the guy in the middle, you're fucking him while he fucks his wife?
Yeah.
Was he just fucking going, thank you, you're welcome, thank you, you're welcome, thank you, you're welcome?
Yeah, it was the weirdest seesaw ever.
What's his name, Lucky Devil?
Taketh and giveth. Well, Peter, you got tonight's episode started with a bang. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
you
so
for having
much.
me.
Are you in town Thursday?
Yeah, I'm here all month.
Well, there you go. You're doing the secret show.
Oh, awesome.
The
All right, guys.
Brian Red
Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest
Peter Angelo, his second time ever on the show. He was pulled out of the bucket in Las Vegas, Nevada, and now our first bucket pull of the night. Wow, you know what that sound means. Heidi is here, everyone. The lovely Heidi. Absolutely incredible. There she is. One more time for Heidi, everyone. All right, to the bucket we go. Ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen. We're going to meet them all together. This is where we've met all of our regulars, all of our golden ticket winners. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your first bucket pull of the night. Quinn Pastura, ladies and gentlemen. Quinn Pastura.
That's way too tall for me. I know what a lot of you guys were thinking. You heard a vowel at the end of my name. You're like, he's Italian. And you're right, unfortunately. I know a lot of people know stereotypes about Italians. Something like that. They always do something like that. And I was talking to a fellow the other day, and he started doing Italian stereotypes. He started telling me, I was like, oh, what else do you know about Italians? Teach me about Italians, you wise man. He goes, well, the first thing I know about Italians is they get really upset about things. And I started yelling at him. I got fucking pissed. I was like, hey, dude, we don't get upset about things. We get very passionate about things, okay? So cool your jets, dude. What else do you know about Italians? What the fuck else do you know about Italians? And he goes, oh, the other thing I know about Italians is that they're all really good cooks. And I felt like a jackass for inviting this guy to my dinner party. I swear to God. I was cooking for a racist. This was terrible. And this is the real kicker. He had to bend over about a foot because I'm only 5'6", and he goes, the other thing I know about you little Italian bastards is you're all criminals. And I swear to God, I would have cooked this guy's ass if I wasn't a felon.
That's the punchline?
Okay, Quinn Pastura, ladies and gentlemen. He's Italian. He's Italian. Hi, Quinn. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
How old are you?
26.
26. Where are you from?
Kentucky.
Okay. And are you visiting here? You still live in Kentucky?
I live here.
Okay.
Been here for 6 months.
How long have you lived? 6 months.
Yes, sir.
And what do you do for work?
I work at a bar over on East 6th.
Okay. What do you do at the bar?
I am a lowly doorman.
A doorman.
I check IDs.
Okay. Very interesting. And how long have you been doing stand-up?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half. And you've lived here for 6 months.
Yes.
You think that's your best minute that you just did?
I thought so.
Okay.
Well,
Yikes.
it's hard. Honestly, the business is overrun with Kentucky Italians.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm Italian. I know for a fact Tony Caruso is Italian. We got two Tony. This is an episode of Kill Tonys. I found it all kind of if let's just say that if it was an Italian dish, it would be a marinara with no garlic, no onion, no seasoning. Really just mashed tomatoes, if you will.
I mean, I'm German too, so that kind of fits. I guess my German side was coming out.
Okay.
A potato.
All right.
Yeah, I would have rather watched a set from Chef Boyardee. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Who was that guy, by the way? You know that guy who screamed out during your shit? He was like, oh, yeah. Who was that guy?
I couldn't even hear. Was there a real Italian in here somewhere?
There was somebody that immediately heckled you. There was a man in the audience that recognized.
That's incredible.
It is hard to believe.
We always have
this
to be
is
the center of
Italian in
attention.
the audience.
That's our problem.
So it was a little slow, I think. A little slow.
Yeah.
You were a little tentative. Next time you might want to come out just a little bit more, get to a punchline a little faster. That's all. It's a little quicker if you can.
Okay.
You meandered just a bit, but I understand you were getting to it.
Let's figure out more about you, Quinn. Stuff you could talk about, because you're just talking about the most broad of all broad things, which is being Italian, which is hard for even an Italian to talk about. Because it's broad, right? It's old. Yeah, we cook. Yeah, there's some crime, right?
Try not to get too niche.
Right.
I've been doing Slaughterhouse 5 jokes for the last week, but those haven't been hitting.
What's that mean? What does that mean?
It's a book that most of us read in junior year of high school, but that's why I kind of had to stop doing it, because a lot of people I figured out didn't do it. I didn't do it either. I just read it last week.
What's the plot of this the Slaughterhouse?
So it's a crazy.
Yeah,
guy
I was
in
just
World
joking.
War II.
So Quinn, tell us something about your real life. Like, what are you into? What are some hobbies, some passions of yours?
I mean, just like every other nerd, I like history. I'm very big into it. I was one of the first guys at my university to major in cannabis history. Surprise, surprise, he's a pothead. It's pretty sick. I did my whole research project on the Emerald Triangle and like the boom and bust cycle in it. I got to do some really cool interviews and explore up there. And then there's some like wacko taco bullshit that, like, you guys know about like the Carthaginians and stuff?
The what?
The Carthaginians. Oh, this is like a deep dive. We need to do a deep dive. You guys want to hear some shit?
No, we're all right. But
Yeah, we did.
But you smoke weed, yeah?
Yeah.
How much weed do you smoke a day? Like, and what do you do? Do you work while you're high, or?
Usually not.
Yeah, it's just kind of a nighttime thing, or what?
Yeah, typically.
Have you had a really bad trip on pot? Like, any fun stories there?
Oh yeah. There's one show around here. It's called. Can I tag another show? Am I allowed to do that?
Well, I don't know.
No, come on.
No. So
Quinn,
there's-
say something funny before you start promoting things.
I get too
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
high.
Shout outs to all my projects.
Well, no, I was just saying, I got too high there all the time because they make it too high, and every time I do it, just like now, I'm like, should I move to Austin? Am I freaking out? That's my favorite thing about pot. I could smoke it, you know, I used to smoke it all the time. I could tell myself, I'm not an addict. I was an addict. It was unfortunate.
Talk to me about the Carthaginians. I want to know what the Carthaginians
All right.
are, and if we have disagreeable theories on them.
Okay, so
I think they were all fat homosexual truckers.
that actually, no, that checks out. They did travel the world. They did do trade. They came to North America. I think so.
What's the trashiest thing you ever saw in all your years in Kentucky?
The trashiest thing I've ever seen in all my years in Kentucky.
You were in Kentucky. You know what it is.
Yeah.
What was it?
That's
Anything?
tough.
Yes.
I don't know. There's a lot. I live next to a Greyhound station, so there's like a constant amount of cars going down and out of there. That was pretty tough. I saw my dad's car go in there once.
You saw your dad's car go into where?
The Greyhound station.
Uh-huh.
Were there buses or dogs?
Well, there was.
There's a guy just broke a beer bottle over his own head. This interview is so rough. Guy just fucking. This is rough, Quinn. Did someone in Kentucky tell you that you're funny and that you should move to Austin?
That's the scariest part.
Oh God, what's the answer? Yes?
I don't think so.
No one did.
No
This
one.
was your own
Oh,
idea.
no, people did tell me I was funny, but
Okay.
again, it's Kentucky, and so we don't have good education there.
Right.
Do you recognize that song?
I do.
Yes.
Your parents white trash? They Kentucky trash?
No, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. What do they do for work?
My dad, it does accounting for a pressure washing firm, so that actually is pretty pretty trashy.
Pressure washing. He's got his hands full of work.
And then my mom, oh God, she does IT for a waste management company.
Yeah.
So that sounds
pressure washing and waste management. Wow.
This was a waste.
And then
let me tell
you are a door guy on 6th Street.
I am. Did you enjoy going there though? You were there like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you got a stalker, Tony. You got a stalker.
Where was I? Here we go. This is what people do when their interviews suck. You walked by me.
No. I wasn't there. I
have no. Well, what?
I don't know. Maybe you remembered spots that you go. I don't.
Did you?
Maybe I do. I don't know. What's the name of the
It's
place?
called the Liberty.
I wasn't at the Liberty. You're saying I walked by the Liberty?
No. I was doing sound and doing a show over at Narbar, but
This is like a weird Craigslist misconnection.
Yeah.
You were walking by the Liberty. I was jerking off onto a
It's like the craziest tradition. When people really, really bomb as hard as they can, they go, I saw you once on the sidewalk. You remember? No. Fucking no.
dude,
How would that stand out? Did somebody tell you I was inside of the bar that you work at?
Yeah, it was you and Ari, they said. They literally, like, named you. They're like, hey, they were here last night.
Ari Shafir.
Yeah.
There's a 0% chance that
Okay.
that happened. The Liberty. Okay. We got it in.
I mean, I didn't see you. I was just told, so
You're just trying to start a little conversation here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also landed on the moon.
Obviously, nothing else is working.
Fuck out of here.
Unbelievable. One of the dumbest things someone can do is just reference. You remember? Remember a couple weeks
can I
ago?
ask-
You weren't even there.
I know.
What kind of bar is the Liberty?
It's like a little dive bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
All right.
It's a good time.
Can I ask one question before he leaves? What's like the biggest thing in Kentucky? You go to Kentucky. Let's say Tony goes back to Kentucky.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
There's
No,
nothing.
there's not.
I
You have to go across the river to Cincinnati for there to be something, and there's hardly anything there.
There you go. Here's a little joke
Oh,
book. You
Lord.
gonna catch it? There you go.
Right.
Quinn Pastura, for the love of God. What? Hello, everyone. This podcast is sponsored by Via. Guys, hosting the #1 live podcast is tough, and that means I got to take my self-care seriously. Let's be real. 2025 has been all about change, whether it's work, personal stuff, or just the daily grind. It can be hard to keep up. But here's the deal. When things get hectic, we don't have to go through it alone. Embrace the power of nature and elevate your everyday with Via. Trusted by over 500,000 happy customers, Via is the Swiss Army knife of wellness, dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create high-quality wellness products. Whether you're looking to improve your sleep, focus, recovery, add a little pep to your step, or just get high, Via has something for you with products ranging from 0 to 100 milligrams of THC. Via gives you the power to blaze your own trail. Via is well-renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops. All crafted with the highest quality hemp, sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part, Via legally ships to nearly all states of the U.S. Street packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. So if you're 21 or over, check out our link to Via's website link in our description and use code Tony for 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift card of your choice. Red Band.
Tony, I love Via. Their THCA flower makes me feel amazing after a long, stressful day. I personally use their gummies to help me with sleep. I love that they're made in the USA and that their products range from 0 to 100 milligrams of THC.
So if you're 21 or over, check out the link to Via in our description. Use code Tony to receive 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Enhance your everyday with Via. Hello. Indeed, this podcast is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Going online without ExpressVPN is like forgetting to mute yourself on a Zoom meeting. Do you really want your coworkers to hear you trash talking them? Because all your traffic flows through their servers, internet service providers, including mobile network providers, know every single website you visit. ExpressVPN reroutes 100% of your traffic through secure, encrypted servers, so your ISP can't see your browsing history. Red band?
Tony, ExpressVPN is the best. It hides your IP addresses, making it extremely difficult for third parties to track your online activity. It's also easy to use. Just fire up the app and click one button to get protected. Not to mention, it works on all devices, phones, laptops, tablets, and more, so you can stay private on the go.
I personally use ExpressVPN when we travel, so I can stay private and know that all my data is safe and sound. It's personally important to me to not have my data hacked by some Hugh Jackman in the movie Swordfish type of guy. Protect your online privacy today by visiting expressvpn.com/killtony. That's EXPRESSVPN.com/killtony.
That is such an intense scene.
And you can get an extra 4 months free.
That I accidentally watched as a kid. I know exactly what scene he's talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very exciting. I
With
pulled
John
the name out of the
Travolta,
bucket
Halle
of a
Berry.
young man who works here all the time. This is very special. I have no idea if he's even ever signed up before. This is truly one of the top young rising comedians in the world. I think maybe he's been on this show in LA. It's been a long time. Either way you slice it. Ladies and gentlemen, let it be known, this is a new minute from Hassan Ahmad, everybody. Make some noise for Hassan, everybody.
So Israel and Palestine just signed their ceasefire, so Mazel tov to them. The whole thing started when Hamas paraglided into a rave, which, take the context of everything that happened outside of it away,
I'm gonna die.
that does sound like a great day with the boys. You know what I mean? Just smoking weed in the cave, just, Abdul, get the paragliders. Just fucking, holy shit, Abdul, it's working! It's working! Just
I
two
remember
flags
this
on
guy.
your paraglider,
He's
one
funny.
Palestinian that says Saturdays are for the boys, you know, just fucking committing a terrorist attack to a rave, to techno, just digga digga da, digga 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 da. That was Sandstorm by Darude, in case you missed it. I don't know if you... I've been Hassan Ahmad.
Hassan Ahmad. Oh my God.
Keep trying to jump with circle.
Coming up here, cleaning up after a
'Cause I'm
fucking bore of
retarded.
Kentucky. Holy shit.
You know what's funny? He was talking about the Liberty, and I was like, Tony, that was the bar that we were at with Ari Shafir the night of the picture.
Wait. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You're being funny. That was not it.
That was one of them,
That was
right?
the White Horse.
No, the picture was at White
No,
House.
Liberty's west. We
Oh,
went
okay.
east.
Okay. I thought
Liberty's east? Oh, okay. Maybe we were
Yeah.
We were on a bar crawl. That's what Ari wanted to do. Which fucking one was the Liberty?
I have no idea, but I know that's
Look
one
up
of
the
them.
Liberty real quick. There's no way. Isn't the Liberty fucking west? It's east. I was there? Fuck. The poor guy. I'm like, fuck you. You're not funny. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's definitely just
Yeah,
blatantly
panic
east.
field.
Same street, but that way.
It is literally just 5 minutes just due east on 6th Street.
Side of the road.
My location is still there. I'm still at the Liberty. There's a blue dot. Holy shit, the poor guy. The poor guy. Well, now he's going to be a hero. Quinn, I just hear the internet. Quinn, your comedy sucked, but dude, you got Tony good there.
Geographically accurate about the whereabouts of Tony Hinchcliffe.
Ari Shafir absolutely insisted that to celebrate his special release on Netflix, he wanted to go east and do a shot and a drink at every single. Did I talk about this last week?
Yes,
I think
we literally
quickly?
talked about you
Yeah.
talked about
Fuck.
And fucking God, yeah.
It
that was
really
one of
drinks
those nights.
stamina
Yeah.
too, so I
Hassan, you
can't
were
even
along
like
with us, and we had a blast.
Yeah, he was right.
roll
Yeah.
away.
He was right.
It ended up working out.
You're so funny, man. That fucking making that stuff funny. That
Oh.
that is fucking great. Really? It's so odd. I love the angle you took. To hear a Jew say that, it really was kind of...
Hamazel Tov is going to be my new catchphrase. We go halvesies on it, but that's great. Very funny. Good
you
joke.
can have it. It's yours. You're a legend.
Okay, great. All right, you guys heard it. It was really funny. You're very sharp, you're very quick. I like the pace. Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Hassan always killing it, always part of the actual scene here. I mean,
Maybe if I didn't like roll right into
comedy store
his attack,
paid regular. You are the equivalent to here. One of the
probably
first
wouldn't
people
die.
from LA to move here with your homie and podcast co-host Derek Poston, who we all love. You've actually been the one-man panel on an episode in 2022.
I've been on the panel 3 times, but I had this Israel-Palestine joke, and I was like,
I'll get him
the
next
perfect time to
time.
drop it. I'll sign up for Kill Tony
I
and see
love
what
it.
happens.
I love
Then
it when
I'll
my
show
buddies
'em.
sign up for the
I'll
show
show 'em
and
all.
are lucky enough to get pulled out of the bucket. Happened with Matt Edgar a few weeks ago, and now you. What else is going on in life, Hassan? What have you been learning? You're kind of like how long you been doing this?
Ooh, 12 years.
12 years, and that's at a comedy store level.
Yeah,
you are a former comedy store door guy.
Oh yeah, I watched this. I started working when this show was in the belly room.
Yep.
The one thing I noticed is that the people who do poorly on this show always ask the audience how they're doing. So I was like, when I get up here, just start the joke. You only have a minute. Why waste the time?
Exactly. You are absolutely correct.
How does your hair go like that? Come on, we're all thinking it. Well, you're funny, but like, what the fuck is going on up there?
The grace of Allah.
Ain't that the truth?
That phrase too?
You got a little fucking Gaza Strip right down the middle there. That shit is unbelievable.
Holy shit.
Reminds me of the bar The Liberty. It's I love it. Hassan, what else is going on? Tell us something else crazy about your life before we get you out of here.
Something.
I mean,
crazy
I've taken you to your homeland, San Jose, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not his homeland.
Sand Jose.
Hey, I like that.
No.
And I met your adorable parents. Your tiny, absolutely adorable,
packing a
little,
bowl.
super tiny Indian parents.
took
I mean,
over.
they are just the cutest things you've ever seen.
I do have the most adorable parents.
They really are. You're like a giant compared to them.
Yeah, I am 5'6" and I'm 6 inches taller than both of them.
Yeah.
I'm the tall guy in my family. It's crazy.
Did they bring you home free chocolate after work every day?
They are very, very short, yet somehow they are both 7'11" and 9'11". It is incredible.
That's a very
It is
cute
incredible.
joke.
For those of you that don't know, Hassan is the new head of the FBI. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to that.
Watch out, Mexicans, I'm coming.
That's right. That's right.
That catchphrase too?
It's going to sneak right up on you, people. He's brown, too. What can brown do for you? Okay, Hassan, so much fun. Great stuff, as always. I'll fucking see you tomorrow. We'll do it again. We do stand-up together all the time. One of the best comedians around. Killing it. Growing, thriving. Back to the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. And your next bucket pool goes by the name of Jake Kennedy. Time for Jake Kennedy. Make some noise for Jake, everybody.
I come from your typical normal-sized family, you know? My sister's 6 foot, my mom's 6 foot, and my dad just really beat the fuck out of me. Really stunted my growth growing up. Yeah, my mom, she really wanted me to feel special. I remember she pulled me into her office one day and she said, "Son, you're going to dwarf camp." I said, "Mom, I already get bullied." You know? So nevertheless, I went, and it's exactly what you guys are thinking. They gather all the little people from all the little villages, they put them in a ring, and we fight to the death. Yeah. You know, it's a cruel world. My girlfriend just dumped me. I was talking to a buddy about it, and just telling him how, you know, I was coming in between her career goals, you know? And he just looked at me and said, "Dude, that bitch works at Applebee's." Nevertheless, don't call her a bitch. She doesn't like that. That's my time.
Okay. Hell yeah. Jake Kennedy, welcome to the show. This is your first time on, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, welcome. Jim Norton, what do you
I just, your son was just out here. You were really.
You are adorable. I can't tell whether you're a little person or a huge midget. What is the actual deal?
I know you like to guess. What do you think I have?
That sucksism?
Down syndrome.
What is it?
I have
Dwarfism or herpes?
It's
You can have both.
who you been talking to? No, I have a disease called spondyloepimetaphyseal dysplasia.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Tell us what that is exactly.
In a bunch of words, it's like I have spiked bones, and it
Ooh.
stunts the growth.
Whoa!
So I actually,
What the fuck, Red Man? What the fuck? Literally the worst sound effect you could have played right there.
It's party time! Spiked bones.
That is a great band name.
Ooh, ah. All right.
Is that really what you have?
yeah.
Or is
And
there like a really short mailman that your father hates?
I don't ask questions.
How tall are you? Like 5'2"?
5'2".
5'2".
Wow.
Hey, thank you.
5'2". What do you
Thank you,
doopity do for a living? We've had a guy that loves hanging out in chocolate factories. Peter Angelo was on earlier. That's an asshole joke, by the way, because he's a fat gay guy. All right, back to you.
You're dressed like a baby swim coach.
Yeah, it is. It is adorable.
That's a tough gig to get, so that's not an insult. Like $50
Very
an hour.
tiny, very tiny soprano.
Yeah,
Tiny soprano. Forever 21 inches. I love this getup. You're absolutely a cutie pie. This is how people like dress teddy bears and shit. This is
Up to your chest, King.
This is the most compliments I've ever gotten, so I want to thank you guys.
You're
Aw.
taking it in stride. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Now, what do you ask him?
I asked the question. This fucking guy. Ever since you started working with that Dr. Phil character, you have this new hosty thing that you try. So, what do you? We're watching you. Think about the question.
All right, I'll pick him up.
No. Oh. He's got spiked bones. Be careful. Wait a second. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I bet you he's heavy. I can tell by the look. I can tell by the look on Tony Caruso's face. This motherfucker's heavier than he thought he'd be. That's a fucking dead weight.
I think I got spike bones. Fuck. I fucked that up. Edit it out, Yoni.
2 Tonys and a spiked bony. This is a party in here tonight. Jake Kennedy, how long you been doing stand-up?
This is my first time ever, Tony.
Wow, look at that. That's a good first time. The goat of the first time. How
The
old are you?
goat. It's got to be the little
25.
lamb.
5 years old, absolutely adorable. The 25 years old, I guess the math works. He has the body of a 12-year-old and the face of a 40-year-old. This is incredible. You just got to do the math, divide it by 2, figure it out. What do you do for work, Jake Kennedy?
I'm a violinist.
You're a professional violinist?
Do you play
No
like a
fucking
stand-up
way.
bass?
Yeah. No.
No, he can't reach the notes up there. That left hand. He needs a tiny little cello. Tiniest. What's the tiniest? Even a harmonica is a two-handed adventure for you.
Jeez.
I cannot picture you. You professionally play the violin for a living.
Yes,
Where
sir.
can people see you?
I work on a pirate ship.
Oh.
Hold
cool.
on.
That's like every kid's dream come true.
You
Son
do
of a
it, you do
bitch.
it.
We'll be right back. I mean, you're like the movie Jack. You know, have you seen the movie Jack? All right, edit this out, Yoni.
Okay, so when did you start playing the violin?
When I was 10.
Wow, and look at you now. You make a good living doing that?
I can sustain myself, kinda.
Yeah.
You know.
Where's this? How far is your violin from here right now?
It's at my house I'm on East 10th. Oh, shit.
In which
well,
street?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Keep it in, Yoni. Keep it in.
How far away? How many minutes away is it?
Like I have an electric bike.
No.
Can you hop on your electric bike, go grab your violin, and then we'll close out the episode with a little song from Jake Kennedy? Is that okay? Here, take this on your way. There you go. Don't let it crush you. Jake Kennedy. Hey, you know what? You know what? It's only fitting. Jesus Christ, Tony. Sit the fuck down. It's only fitting you get a little joke book too. Jake Kennedy has arrived. He will be back in a little bit. A very little tiny bit. Oh my goodness. Jake Kennedy. Wow. How adorable is Jake Kennedy? I cannot wait to see him play a tiny little violin later.
What was
this
the
is going to be?
shit?
That's like a thing. Though he probably plays the world's smallest violin. That's like a figure of speech. We're going to do it tonight. He's going to take his little tiny electric scooter, and everyone in the city is going to be like, look at that happy little guy. What's he so happy about? He's out there like a little rubber ducky, and he's going to be smiling ear to ear. Hopefully he makes it back okay, all in one piece. He's out there riding around on these streets with spiked bones, taking a chance. He's just out there like a little fucking absolutely adorable thing. Hello there. This podcast is sponsored by Tecovas. Anywhere worth going is worth going in good boots. Find your perfect pair with Tecovas. Tecovas crafts quality Western boots for everyone, from generational ranchers and lifelong cowboys to first-time boot buyers. Born in Texas in 2015, Tecovas makes it easy for anyone to find their perfect boot. Every one of Tecovas boots are handcrafted with over 200 meticulous steps for broken-in comfort right out of the box. Whether it's a long day or a big night, your Tecovas are built to last and impress. That's why Esquire loves them and says there's a reason we keep coming back to Tecovas. And speaking of Esquire and men that should be on the cover of the next issue, here's Red Band.
Tony, I love Tecovas. Being in Austin, you see a lot of boots, and Tecovas are by far the best. They are just so dang comfortable. I wear them when I'm out in the town, at the grocery store, you name it. They make me feel great when I put them on. I feel like the freaking Marlboro Man, Tony.
Wow, you smell like them too. Ever wondered if you could pull off the boots with your personal style? You owe it to your feet to put on a pair of Tecovas. Plus, with Tecovas Best in the West guarantee, you get free returns and exchanges for 30 days. Right now, get 10% off at tecovas.com/KillTony when you sign up for emails and texts. That's 10% off at tecovas.com/KillTony, tecovas.com/KillTony. See site for details. Tecovas, point your toes west. Hello, everyone. This podcast is sponsored by Prize Picks. All-Star Weekend is almost here, and Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the three-point contest. Sign up today to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers next week? Giannis for more than 35 points? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. Sports specialist Red Band.
Tony, I love Prize Picks. There are so many amazing opportunities to get on this week on Prize Picks. I'm looking at the football board and selecting Jason Tatum for more than 29 points and Anthony Edwards for more than 25 points.
Like right there, I pressed circle for sure, and I had enough
very
stamina.
Strong, Red Band. I like those picks. Download the app today and use code TONY to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, download the app today and use code TONY to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, let's get back to this bucket, and then we'll get a regular up here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. We're going to meet them all together. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Frank DeMint.
Okay, that could have been timed a bit better. Son of a bitch. Just trying to heal, and I'm out officially.
Hi, y'all.
I'm going to get got here.
Frank DeMint. I realize I sound like the love child of Barbara Walters and Mike Tyson. Something between the Bishop on Princess Bride and Barry Kripke, a Big Bang Theory, and maybe a little bit of Elmer Fudd. Where's that rascally rabbit?
It's because of the
My
effects.
mother, she didn't help me
slow.
out much. She named my brother
I'm
Nick.
retarded.
I can
That's why it's so
pronounce Nick.
delayed.
She names me Frank. It could have been worse. It could have been Francis or Francisco, or worst of all, Roy.
Get him next
How about
time.
my last name had been O'Reilly? Roy O'Reilly and his brother Corey. What a disaster that would have been. Who is the asshole that put the ass in lisp? Huh? I think it was Shakespeare. The slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, motherfucker. And who's the asshole over at Apple that came up with Siri, huh? Bet some pothead computer geek thinking of a guy like me saying, Siri, where is Wiley White, the real White? Siri, where is Roberta's Rumble Room and Rotisserie? Siri, where is Sally's Seashell, She-Shack? Motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut you off before that bear interrupts you. Frank DeMint has arrived to the Kill Tony universe. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Where do I even begin? That is absolutely
What's his name?
incredible. You keep the
Adam
last
Ray.
comedian in that little pocket on the front of your shirt there. You guys are a comedy duo. Absolutely incredible. Frank, I have about 2 million questions for you right now. Let's just get it going. First, I want to check and see Jim Norton. What do you think?
I have loved you ever since you threw Mama from the train.
Thank you.
That's a reference.
The bitch deserved it.
Is incredible.
Yeah, speaking of Mama, you look like the mom from the Goonies.
Yeah.
That's a compliment. That's a great part.
Is incredible. You look like such a character. You're built for comedy. How long you been doing it?
Move up.
Going on
I'm
6
pressing
years.
circle.
Okay.
And I had enough
Where
stamina.
at? Where exactly? What fucking
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. Holy shit.
Did you ever walk by a bar and see Tony Hinchcliffe?
How much is a
Very good.
PS4 controller
So,
right now?
Columbus, Ohio. You still live there?
I actually live in Kingston, Ohio.
Oh.
Which
Okay.
is about an hour south of Columbus.
Kingston?
Yeah. Near Chillicothe.
Yep.
I know you're
30
from
bucks.
Youngstown.
Yeah. Oh, gee, I love your delivery system. This is absolutely incredible. You're such a likable guy. How do you make a living?
I'm retired currently.
Oh, what are you retired
I
from?
practiced medicine for 27 years.
You were a doctor?
Yes, I was.
Oh my God. Can you fucking imagine? Wait, can you fucking imagine?
Wait, are you going to play the patient or am I going to play the patient? And he's coming in to tell you we've got... All right, here's the scene. All right.
I just got my whole system just got overloaded. I'm so glad you're here right now.
I love you, Tony. Here we go. All right, so
hold on. No.
we're the patients, and you got to tell us that we both got AIDS, okay?
Yeah.
Redman, hit me with some hospital music.
There's no real hospital music. Okay, here we go. All right, very good. Thank you. Okay, hello, doctor. Yes,
Doc.
we've been waiting for your arrival.
It's been a long wait, by the way.
Me and my
I
husband.
know, it sucks.
Oh, God, gee, this is not good.
This is not good.
Okay.
You're a doctor? Are you the only doctor?
I'm it.
Oh,
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, my God.
what do we have?
You have AIDS, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. This is willy bad news. This is incredible. Oh, my goodness.
Can you say that's all, folks, for me?
Oh, folks, for you?
Huh?
What?
Can you? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Looney Tunes reference.
So, Frank, you were like a general doctor?
Yeah, family
So
practice.
you were Dr. Frank DeMint.
That's correct.
Holy shit, that is incredible. Did you always have your hair like that and facial
No,
hair? Or
no,
this is
no.
more of a retired look?
Yeah.
Were you ever married? You ever have kids?
Married twice.
Married twice. Okay.
60 bucks
No
for a new
kids.
No
PS4
kids.
controller.
Why do you think that is? How do you think you ended up being so lucky?
Or
to
maybe
have
I just need a
kids?
new cable.
I don't know. Hopefully I'm infertile.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
A guy like you, I would totally have expected you to spread your seed.
Maybe I should try getting a new cable first and see if that
Where's
solves
my
me.
seed? Yeah.
I love how you roll with everything. You have a great sense of humor. So 6 years you've been doing it, based out of Columbus, Ohio. So you've been doing the Funny Bone?
Yeah.
Right, and other places.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? What does a retired doctor do for fun?
Actually, just the comedy is most
Let
of
me
my
ask you this:
fun.
you had 2 wives. How did the first one?
Why does he interrupt
cheat on
them?
her?
No.
Okay, what happened?
Well, it was one of those things. She was a high school dropout, and I was a college dropout. And I grew, and she didn't.
How are you a doctor and a college dropout?
At the time, I'm not.
You went
at the time. Then I went to
just
I
drove around
went
in
to
a
the
van.
army, and then I went to college.
I went to
What
the
the fuck did
army.
you do in the army?
I was a medical lab tech.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They asked me to go into linguistics, but I said, well, I'm not fucking this language up bad enough. You need me to fuck
So
up
you-
another one?
Always kind of had a speech impediment.
All my life.
Where do you think that comes from? How does that happen? If you were a former doctor, where do you think how does that even happen?
I have no idea. I don't know of any trauma, but I understand my father sounded like this, but he grew out of it and I didn't.
Wow. And how
Probably
old
because
are
his
you?
father hit him, and your dad didn't want to do that to you.
How old are you, Frank?
66.
Wow, what a terrible age for a guy with your speech impediment.
Literally the worst year for you.
666, and in 6 days I turned 77. Jesus Christ Almighty, that thing is aggressive.
Yeah, you
Just lie about your age next time.
Lie about my
You're 42.
We're way over 50.
What is there one word that if people bring up in a sentence or like they ask you a question, do you ever get in your head, you go, fuck, I don't want to say that? You seem like a pretty confident, fearless guy, which I dig, but...
Yeah, well, there's sort of 3 words that people don't understand. Full, willed, and well.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
I think you just put a curse on me. What the fuck did you just say? You say whale, forward, and whale?
Well.
Whale.
And the problem is I like my steak medium well.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Oh my God.
So, you know, if I were the waiter, I think you would say, I heard you say you like your steak medium whale. But
Yeah, that's what they usually say. You want that well done? I said, no, I don't want shoe leather. I want it wet in the middle, but that didn't help much either, did it?
Do you have like a long tongue or something like that? I'm trying to figure this out.
I don't know. I started eating pussy at the age of 13, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely.
And I think my tongue became a little muscle bound.
Okay. And did people tell you were good at it? Did the ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You can lick it, just don't say it.
Wow. Wow.
Great. I'm taking that catchphrase.
Incredible. So the second marriage, how did that end?
I cheated on her.
Oh my God.
What do you say?
Can you look at there's women's faces just like, how the fuck is that possible?
Wait, please tell me you sat her down and you go, so look, you're about to experience a little bit of trauma. I've been eating another pussy.
The grass is always greener.
I've been fucking my speech therapist.
Do you have like extra teeth, or like is it like what's the it's the tongue thing?
It's the tongue, yeah.
So your dad grew out of it. How did he grow out of it?
I don't know. Most people grow out of this.
Yeah.
So do you think a lot of your patients back in the day always got a second opinion? Like, I mean, it seems very risky putting their lives in your hands. You just being like, your blood results is not good. I think we need to start treatment. I mean, it's like incredible. It's amazing the life that you had. So you saved enough money from being a doctor. For how long were you a doctor?
27 years.
27 years.
Thank you for your service.
And you saved enough money to be able to just live your dreams and do whatever you want in comedy, basically.
More or less.
Yeah. You own a house?
Yes.
And you have a car?
Yes.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a Hyundai Ioniq. Yeah, I'm a cheap bastard.
Okay. All right. What's
Excuse me, a teat
nicest thing
master?
you've ever bought for yourself since you?
I
Is that
had a
what it said?
Mercedes once.
Ooh. What ended up happening with that?
I had some economical situations and I had to sell it.
Right.
And,
Would that be the divorce?
And I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad. It was a pain in the butt. It was always
Okay.
expensive to do upkeep on it. you know.
Yes.
Okay, I'll look at the
Some
cable
parts of
later.
Mercedes are expensive.
That's it. I'm
Did you get killed
sick
in the
and tired of
divorce?
this.
Hmm?
Did you get killed in the divorces
No.
financially?
Oh, well, the first one. Second one,
About
I have
enough.
to clean up.
Oh, nothing better.
Yeah, you
than
learn, man. You learn.
up. That
I like this guy,
cleanup
Santa Claus.
is critical.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually looking for a new doctor, and I'm serious. I would love if you would step in. I don't know what you charge, what your rates are. It's a copay, but can I just text you? There's a lot of things of like, can you like, is this bad? Like, there'll be a spot on my cock, and I'll be like, hey, is this? But don't.
Anytime.
You know what I think we should do? I think you guys should go behind that curtain. I think you should check your prostate right now. How does that sound, Tony? Look at that. Look at that finger. Do that again. Look at that.
Right. All right.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I don't know. Yeah, get back there. And then, Tony, if you want to stick your face out of the curtain while he does it, you can feel free to do that. Tony? Oh.
Yep.
They might be making love by this point. I don't know what's happening. This may have been a crazy idea.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
Tony says, whenever you're ready. Let's see. I think we're probably... Oh, okay. Well, okay. Come back out, Frank. Okay. He's so adorable. He almost stayed back there.
I'm not even joking. He put a little bit of his finger in my butt. I wish I was joking. I thought that was a bit, but he actually put a finger in between my legs. Nobody could see him, yet he's still committed to the bit. Give it up for this guy. That was...
Wow. Absolutely.
I'm going to need a new pair of pants and a new doctor.
Frank, you are a fucking little angel. Welcome to the Kill Tony universe. You are absolutely going to be loved by the people. When you came out, I thought this guy looks silly as hell. We're going to have a lot of fun talking to him, but the comedy's probably not going to be there. And boy, you absolutely crushed the room. I loved it. You are as funny as you look. You are as funny as you sound. I love how you make fun of yourself and laugh at the jokes. Welcome, welcome. Come back, sign up again. All different shapes and sizes of people here. Absolutely anything can happen. We pull names out of a bucket, and that is where we find all of our regulars. We're out here changing lives, giving people an opportunity. Like your next comedian, who is one of the top regulars in the history of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, here with a brand new minute, this is the great and powerful Cam Patterson, everybody.
That's the only guy on earth that sound worse than me. That nigga talked it terrible. That was horrible, dog. And I just said talked it. So that's how I feel about it. I got a new girlfriend now. It's the dumbest shit I ever did in my life. Don't woo for that. Pretty stupid. My girlfriend, she pretty. That's a problem. I hate that. I only dated ugly girls by design before. Cause I like ugly women. Cause you can mold an ugly bitch.
Jeez.
So wherever you want them to be, where they gonna leave you? Where you gonna go, doo-doo? You stuck me forever. We locked in for life, you ugly whore. I love you, though. You feel me? Cause a bad bitch, she know her worth. An ugly bitch not gonna go nowhere. I had an ugly bitch one time. I miss her so much. I miss her a lot, dog. I mean, we was all eating food with my homeboys and shit, with all their girlfriends and shit like that. And they had me a little real dude. Little ugly. But the best thing about it is all my homeboys' girlfriends got their food before we did, right? And they started eating. But my ugly bitch ain't eat. She waited till I got my food. And then my homeboy was like, nigga, she well trained. And I was like, yeah. And then I found out that her boyfriend used to beat her. Thank that man. That's her. That's a good guy. I appreciate him for that. Now listen, some of y'all didn't clap or laugh at that. You look very sad about that, man. I'm understand something. I'm not saying I would have hit her, but I'm thankful that somebody did, right? And that's my time.
Fuck yeah. Bing, bang, boom. Cam Patterson. Another new minute and a half.
Oh, shit. Okay, hell yeah.
I love it. The full fucking thing. You've done it again. Not easy to do a new minute every single week.
This shit tough.
It really is.
Shit tough as hell.
I hear all the time about, we're doing stand-up all the other nights of the week, and you hear, like, oh, it was just a da-da-da-da. Cam had a great set. Cam was here. Cam was there. Ari's here. Ari's there. Everybody's working hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Always writing. It's incredible what we're doing here. And to see you do it It's insane, right?
Hell yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah.
How's things been going?
It's been good, man. I've been pretty cool, man. Shit been dope. I just did Deion Sanders' show on Tubi. My dad really excited about that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Prime time?
Yeah, hell yeah.
How was he?
It was dope. He was cool as shit, man.
Deion Sanders
hell
is
yeah.
the man.
He a good dude, man. That
What's
shit was
his
funny as
show?
fuck.
Is it stand-up or?
Nah, it's like a talk show. It was cool if I ain't never been on like real TV and shit. They had gave me like makeup. That felt gay. I ain't like that at all.
Whoa.
That
It's
was-
not gay.
Nothing. I mean, look. I'm cool with the gays, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wearing makeup is just fine.
Nah, makeup pretty gay, man.
All right,
Makeup
well.
work on you? Like,
Huh?
what kind
What
of
the fuck that mean, Red man?
Yeah, what exactly?
Fuck does that mean at all, man?
What exactly did they do?
Huh?
What exactly did they do? What kind of makeup did they have?
They had regular. A lady came in and did
Course.
shit to my face.
What
I
was
like,
it? What
whatever.
color
It
was
still
the
got
shit?
me.
What? I don't know. I didn't ask no questions. I was
You
like,
didn't look. You didn't. You
I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know at
Closed
all.
your eyes.
Yeah.
She probably put powder on you because you look like you were baptized in Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta just dab it up and clean you up a little bit. You're an
Tony,
attractive guy, so you don't
What the
need much.
fuck that even mean, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is what he looked like before the makeup. So.
He going to a funeral? Where he going? Who died, man?
He is.
Who the fuck is dressing D Madness, man?
I love it.
You got on a turtle suit, nigga. You know that?
He's got a bolo
The
on
penguin.
tonight. It's fun. It's fun seeing what D Madness wears. It's fun getting to tell D Madness what he's wearing tonight. It's the only person you get to break the news to him.
You won't believe this shit, nigga. You
He's
dressed
a
for Prince's funeral, nigga. This is crazy.
A style king. We bust his balls a lot, but meanwhile, he is weekly the best dressed band member on the show. You would think they're all blind, but no, they just don't fucking. Michael Gonzalez has been wearing a fucking upside down nacho bowl for the last year. No one's talking about it. The old family tortilla over there, the fucking guy. Absolutely incredible. So Cam, you hung out with Deion Sanders. So you're gonna be at some like Colorado games and
I went to one. I went to one a couple months ago. Yeah, when I was playing this shit, that shit was dope.
Yeah, I would have noticed you, but everybody on the sideline looks exactly like you. So.
But I had a Colorado shirt on, and everybody thought I was a recruit.
Yeah.
And I would line my ass off too. I'm going, I'm on the way. Who know I might come for sure? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, lying like shit.
Yeah, I don't want this to sound racist, but
Okay, wait a minute. That's a terrible start.
I know.
That's one of the worst starts in America.
Well aware of that, but is there like a Deion Sanders is known for being a flashy, flair-filled guy, right?
Yeah.
So is there like a cool, like did he do a really cool black handshake that even threw you off? Do you know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. Was
Yeah.
the handshake complex?
Now we both from Florida, so we got the same shit. We both from Florida, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Can you show us? Can you air show us what a
Yeah.
handshake with
You can-
Deion
can he do it?
Sanders?
Can do it, isn't
that
that right?
fucking guy can't do
You
it.
probably do it.
A white guy in sunglasses.
Why do
Get the
you
fuck
have
outta
sunglasses
here.
on right now?
He could do it.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
And you're looking at your wife like you better not have
Oh,
a
nah,
joke.
look.
Go to the Puerto Rican with the gold grill over here. Here he is. This is his. Oh, that's it.
See, it was simple. It's
Oh,
simple.
come on.
It's real simple.
Tony Caruso has
Come on,
a
you wanna
better
do-
handshake
Let
than
me
that.
show you. I
Come
can
on.
show you a blacker handshake than
Yeah,
that.
let's
Here we
go. Come on,
Ready?
Tony.
Follow
Ladies
my-
and gentlemen,
follow my lead. All right, follow my. Wait, no, play some cool rap music for me. Come on, like.
give him a good yeah.
That is
So
cool
let's say I
rap
walk
music.
into like a black nightclub, right? Which I love, by the way. I love.
Because you're usually there to make some arrests of some kind. What are you doing?
Oh,
I'm
that's
usually looking
it?
for some big fat black pussy, Tony, but
Tight shit.
which is my website, big fat black pussy / Tony Caruso. So let's say I walk into the club and I go, Cam, good to see you.
Yo.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Oh, up top, down low, and the reverse fist bump, crisscross, double piece, working the rib section. Oh, and then in. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Of course.
Hell yeah! Wow! Wow! Absolutely.
And then I call him the N-word. But I can do that in the car on the way home.
Cam Patterson, we absolutely love you. Congratulations on being you. One of the top rising stars of the industry, the great Cam Patterson. Make some noise for his dad, Kenny Patterson's in the house somewhere tonight. We love Kenny Patterson. We love Kenny. Sometimes I sound like Trump. We love his dad. Raised one of the good ones. All right, your next bucket pull goes by the name of Ryan Jack, everybody. Make some noise for Ryan Jack. We're going to meet them all together. This is that episode of Kill Tony.
Hey, you guys. I'm in therapy. I like therapy because you learn a lot about yourself when you go, you know? Like, my therapist told me that I have a hard time telling people no. And then he pulled his pants back up. Yeah. That was a tough realization. That was a hard dick to swallow for sure, you know? I don't know. I think I'm in therapy because I have a lot of addictions, you know? Like lately I've been addicted to watching police body camera videos on YouTube. I can't get enough of these videos. I think the reason why I'm so addicted to these videos though is because they're all titled like porn. Like every cop video on YouTube I click on is titled like 20-year-old college girl gets what she deserves. You know? Karen gets physical and learns her lesson, you know? Man packs heat and shorts, all the classics, you know? And just like porn, the more that I watch these videos, the more I start to develop an unrealistic standard for police officers, you know? Like one time I got arrested and the cop pinned me down to the ground and I was like, I can't get hard. I'm sorry, I can't. He tried tasing me, choking me.
There you go. Great set. Ryan Jack. The bucket is powerful tonight. An incredible, another bucket pull. Jim Norton, thoughts?
Very funny, and every punchline was hidden. I didn't see any of them coming. It was really, really good, man. It was, none of them were predictable. Really good writing. Very funny.
Thank you.
Very
Appreciate
funny.
it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Ryan Jack. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
And you really are in therapy?
I am. Yeah.
What types of things, what types of trauma have you had in your life that you talk to your therapist about?
Just mostly daddy issues, shit like that.
Yeah.
Just my dad calling me retarded and
Yeah.
shit all the time. But you know, what are you gonna do?
That's it. That's how you end up being funny.
Yeah.
Are you Theo Vaughn's kid?
I think so.
Was your principal also a raccoon?
Ryan, where are you from?
I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Salt Lake City, Utah. Absolutely.
Was
You
your
come from a Mormon
principal
family?
also a raccoon?
No, actually. Both of my parents were raised Mormon, but I am not. They kept us in Utah for some reason. I don't know why, but...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What, how long you been doing stand-up? 4 years?
4 years,
And
yeah.
what do you do for work?
I work at the Dead Rabbit down the street.
Oh,
I'm
that's
a
one of
food
the
runner down
best
there.
bars and restaurants in the
Shout
city.
outs Dead Rabbit.
Yes, that is
yeah.
a place that I have been to, unlike the Liberty.
Too soon.
Excuse me.
An incredible fucking place. Absolutely mind-blowing food and drinks. It's an award-winning bar. The only other location is in New York City. Won all the awards. The second ever location, just a block away here on 6th Street, west of here. not
Can I
east.
ask why your parents didn't raise you Mormon? Are you supposed to?
I don't know. I think they just wanted to drink alcohol. I don't know. I don't know what their deal was. Fucking.
Did they drink a lot?
Yeah, a decent amount. Not too much. I mean, my dad binges every now and then, but
Yeah.
you know, it's
Other than calling you retarded, did he beat you up a little bit?
yeah, almost. You know, I think my mom stopped it. My mom was like the saving grace and all
So
that.
this
but he was,
trauma,
that's-
I'm pretty sure everybody here.
I mean,
has
you're the
had-
one that brought up the trauma. I mean,
Wait, it's
you're the one that was like really
Yeah.
drilling on the trauma. I didn't.
I don't know.
It was mostly a happy childhood.
You
It seems like,
dumbass.
this therapist is pretty easy work cut out for him.
Yeah. He collects his check and goes. It's pretty fun.
Is this a weekly thing?
Yeah, I try to keep it like once every couple of weeks, but yeah, because I'm running out of things to talk about. It's just kind of annoying at this point. It's me talking about my dad.
That makes sense.
Why-
What else have you talked with your therapist about?
Oh shit! Just been addiction, shit like that.
Okay,
I mean,
let's talk about
been
that.
talking about
There
it.
it is.
Talk about
What
it.
have you been
We'll move on.
addicted to?
What are you addicted to? Eating pennies and putting your finger in the socket?
Yeah, no, pretty much.
What have you done?
I've been addicted to a gas station kratom. Have you heard of that?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You guys, finally someone respects me.
I have
Most
some
people-
friends that are addicted to that. They don't know they're addicted to that,
Yeah,
but
it's
there's
That's
a
such
couple
a weird
people
thing.
that basically everyone that tries kratom kind of gets they really like it. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way. I'm not sure if we have any sponsors right now that are kratom. So
I think we
What
stopped
is it?
yeah,
What is it? What is that?
it's it is an herb. That's how they it's a natural herb, much like cocaine and
So the gas station.
heroin. Yeah, they sell this at gas stations, and it's considered non-addictive. And what I've noticed is that people that have been addicted to things, that are trying to not be addicted to things, try this, and they get addicted to this. But they say that they're not addicted to it, but they do a little bit more every single week.
Boy, if they weren't a sponsor, they are now. That was a great fucking
Yeah,
plug for them.
yeah. If you like it, get it from our people, whoever they may be.
Did you ever try it? They
No.
used to send us all of this. Stuff.
Yeah, I don't do anything. I'm a very, very simple man. I don't go to the Liberty.
Yeah.
Ryan Jack. So you got addicted to a gas station kratom. How wild did things get? What was your lowest point on gas station kratom? Did you ever suck a fucking cock for it?
Nah, dude. No,
Oh wow, Red Band, very fast.
Red Band.
No, I suck cock for free. That's really I blow. I'm also bisexual, but
Oh, so you just
that's
suck
that's
cock
sort of just yeah,
and then
sorry.
buy your own kratom.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mostly just spending all my money on that. You know, that's really it. That's
Did your dad not like that you were bisexual? Like he called you retarded, but was that really the problem?
yeah. He ignores it. I think he doesn't really want to. Yeah. I think my dad, my brother,
How's
had
he
to
ignore
remind
it?
him. Huh?
How's he ignore it?
Or just my dad hinted at me like being straight, and my brother was like, "Oh, Ryan's bisexual," and I was like, "All right, that's cool, that's fine, just don't."
Your brother outed you.
Wow.
How
Well, that
you-
did nothing.
And that's how your dad found out.
Yep. Yeah.
So he's more men and you're more men.
Yeah. Absolutely.
How did you first know that you were bisexual? And is it like 50-50? How does that work? 60-40 women, men?
I say it's like 50-50. I don't know. I just always liked playing with the boys on the school grounds when I was a kid. More
Well,
than the
it's a
girls.
good way to save that there at the
Yeah,
end
yeah,
with the
yeah,
when I was a
sorry.
kid.
When I was a child. Not now.
We almost found out what your real therapy sessions were about there. All good. Hell yeah. So what type of fiddling would you do with your classmates back in the day?
I mean, mostly, I mean, wasn't until I didn't fondle with anyone back then. But I mean, like in high school, I'd hook up with friends and stuff.
Okay.
So,
D Madness just let
Why am I
out a
sharing
homophobic
everything? All my
gasp
friends
about-
watch the show. I'm sharing way too much right now, but it's fine.
I'm gonna
Sometimes
try
I
one more
forget
time
D
with this
Madness is
setup.
homophobic, but he cannot hide it, ladies and
Yeah, you
gentlemen.
just heard him go like this. You go,
yeah, he literally
sounded like a blind queef. Great band name. They're opening up for Spike Bones next Friday. Now, you have great delivery. You came out. You have a cool look, right? I think there's a comedy checklist for me. It's cool look, easy delivery, and confidence, and you have all three. 4 years, do you feel like you're gonna stand the test of time, or is this like a hobby for you?
I'm gonna try my best to make this work full time. You know, just keep doing my thing.
Good.
You know,
You should stick with it.
Yeah, thank you.
I love
Do
it.
you talk about being bi on stage?
Yeah, I do. I do have some bits about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everyone's got to know. I don't know. Sound like your dad, but all right.
What's the longest set you've ever done, Ryan?
10 minutes.
Everybody's got to know.
Have you do a short set on the Secret Show?
Wow. There you go. You did it. Here's the big joke book. Here it is. Ryan Jack. Ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Okay, great. You guys are in for a special treat. One of the greatest golden ticket winners in the entire history of the show is here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the funniest young ladies working today from Nashville, Tennessee. She is here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new minute from Fiona Cawley, everybody. You know her, you love her, Nashville's finest. Many time performer on the show, golden ticket winner. This is a brand new minute from, make some noise for Fiona Cawley, everybody.
Damn. Everything was so delayed. Doesn't feel worth it.
Something I have noticed since being in a chair, I don't think that women see me as like a threat. Like to their romantic relationships, which I find fucking ridiculous. Cause I am perfect height. To suck your dude's dick. That's not a joke, that's a threat.
Shit, I wasn't supposed to use it. It's okay.
I'm kidding. I don't suck dick. Not during allergy season. That's just dangerous. Talk about head cold. Thank you.
Fiona Cawley, everybody, with a brand new minute. Fiona. Where do we even begin with you? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Absolutely, always wonderful. There's a lot that happened there. Have you sucked dicks while sitting in the chair before? Is that a thing that you do? You have a boyfriend? I always see him.
Yeah, it's
He's
just I gotta be charged forward and back. Yeah.
That is correct. I love it. And how long have you been with your boyfriend again?
A year and a half.
Year and a half. So you guys have been through a lot together, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How's it all going? Good?
He's actually not my boyfriend anymore.
Oh.
My fiance.
Whoa! Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Incredible. So until really, really soon do you part.
Yeah.
Fiona gets it.
Yeah.
True comedian. Okay, she's not laughing as hard as I was hoping she would be.
Keep it in, Yoni.
No, it's just nice. He doesn't have to worry about like a runaway bride.
That's true. That's
Or
true.
a prenup.
That's true.
Or a prenup.
Good point.
There you go, Red. No one knows how to stop the momentum faster than old Red Band here. A prenup? Anybody? Anyway. So what's going on? Are your parents excited? Is your dad gonna roll you down the aisle?
Isolate that audio. I want that for my new email alert. Oh my God.
How did I still get got? I
Oh
rolled
my
away.
fucking God. That was my
Fuck
favorite moment of the whole
you.
fucking show.
I'm so close.
There are so many. The wedding, I mean, I can't
Up
even
the
imagine. We're
asshole.
gonna tie
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
die,
of like
of course.
cans and stuff to the back of your chair, just married on the back. Just clank your
Matt
ass.
will hop on. Yeah, it'll be good.
You believe this boy?
Very happy for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't fucking believe it.
Anyone can do it, you know?
That's true. That's true. You're gonna fucking.
What's got you so concerned?
Really, really shallow throw.
What's wrong, boy?
Everyone will be crisscross applesauce.
Come here.
Right behind you. Right behind you. Applesauce, or as you call it, 3 meals a day. No, I'm kidding. She can eat normal meals, people.
here.
We're kidding.
I can't reach
She's
all the
a-
way over
we
there.
laugh a lot. She's a golden ticket winner, damn it. I love it.
Where are you gonna honeymoon? Where are you gonna honeymoon?
Cabo.
Whoa. Ooh la la. Wow. What are you most excited about this wedding? When is it?
In October.
Okay, it's gonna be in Nashville. All right, beautiful. So
Yeah.
it's in October. What are you excited about? What's
The tax break.
Oh, okay. All right.
Who's gonna marry you? You got a pastor, a friend, or
My stepdad.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is he ordained?
Huh?
All right.
I don't know.
Great question. Is he ordained?
Is he ordained? Is he legal to do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this: Did you how did he propose to you?
It was good.
Yeah, let's hear about it. I bet you're real easy to surprise. Just gets down behind you. He's like, babe, spin around. You're not gonna fucking believe this shit.
Oh my.
There
I
he
pressed the
is.
wrong button.
There he is. It's incredible. The same guy from the prenup momentum stop earlier is the same.
Welcome to the show, Red Band.
He has arrived.
Been sitting on that queue all night.
So let's hear. How did he propose to you?
First he took me to dinner at a restaurant called Bad Idea.
Oh, misdirect.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got my ass, dude. It was terrible. Yeah. So then I got a text from the booker at Zany's, and she said that someone was there that wanted to meet me. I had to come right away. And comedy is fucking weird, so I was like, maybe that's real.
I thought if I used that, I'd be able to.
So we left the restaurant. We're both
Whatever.
real nervous in the car.
I'll get 'em next
I thought
time.
For like the same reason.
With magma breath.
No. And we got there, and I'm fucking all the way up, zooming around the corner. And then I see the Zany's photographer, and I was like, what the fuck? And
There's always a photographer there, always there, ready to ruin a great surprise. It's always.
And then Matt goes, come back here for a sec. And I looked up at the marquee, and it said, will you marry me?
Oh my God. Wow.
Now, that's so sweet. Did you immediately say yes, or did you go, let me think about it? No, that's a really beautiful story. Sorry, I had to do that. But wait, and that was how long ago again? A year ago?
The proposal?
Yeah.
That was a week ago.
Oh my God. That's beautiful. Mom.
So a week ago, she's still on the same chair charge that she has hasn't even had to plug in yet.
Can you play PlayStation on that too? Is it?
There's a fucking USB right here.
Is it really?
Yeah, I
Whoa.
can charge a vape. What?
That's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. You steer the Titan sub with that.
Yeah.
The thing that died, they all died on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I'm so sorry.
We know, Jim.
You're doing great, Fiona. What do you like to do for fun when you come to Austin?
Or maybe they
Texas?
don't know, actually.
I always go to Terry Black's.
Okay, yeah. You have good taste.
Yeah, that
Absolutely.
place fucks. It's
Yes,
so
it does.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It really does. What's your favorite thing to get?
Bruce, let me take out my frustration out on you. Come here.
Oh boy.
The mac and cheese.
You go to Terry Black's for the mac and cheese? Oh, look at all the fat asses going crazy for this.
I'm
Just a
gonna
bunch of
beat
people
you
on their
up,
last
boy.
breaths.
No, everything else is good, but the mac and cheese, are you fucking
Tell me
kidding?
why.
Let me tell you
I
something.
can't beat
Fiona,
this guy.
we're trying to take
Why is
care
it
of
so
you here.
delayed?
I'm gonna have
Why
you
am
talk
I
to a
so
doctor. His
delayed?
name's Frank DeMint.
Mentally delayed. Ow, my hair.
I want you to make him say free drinks at taxi.
Fiona, call me. We've had news. This mac and cheese is not a good idea if you want to sustain us. Look at me, Fiona, you are absolutely unbelievable. Everybody loves you so goddamn much. You're such a part of the family. Congratulations on the October wedding. Make some noise for Fiona Cawley, everybody. All right. bright red band. Jesus Christ.
My hair got all tangled
How
up.
about a hand for the lovely Heidi as well? Oh shit, Fiona just ran into Deep Madness. We're having a real battle of the titans over here. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. Deep Madness is like, who put a fucking motorcycle on my foot? Oh my God. We having fucking fun tonight, huh? I don't know how we do it every week. It's been a great night for the bucket. Big smooch for your next bucket pull. Anything can happen. This is Jack McWilliams. Jack McWilliams.
I hooked up with a girl the other day, and when I asked for consent, she said, before we go any further, I need to tell you my safe phrase so that you know when I feel uncomfortable and I want you to stop. And I was like, of course, not that kind of guy. I'm not going to pressure you. Did you say a safe phrase? Don't you mean a safe word? She said, no. A safe word isn't specific enough. I could yell out any word in the heat of the moment, not actually want you to stop. I was like, totally, I'm on the same page. It just feels more complicated that way. Like, I'm not trying to hack your email here. Is there gonna be numbers, symbols, and upper and lowercase letter involved? What if we made it a random word that you'd never yell out in the heat of the moment, like Gandhi? You're not yelling out Gandhi in the heat of the moment. And even if you do, I feel like I could tell if it's a bad Gandhi or like a give me more kind of Gandhi, you know what I mean?
Stupid.
No, she said her safe phrase is, hey, stop doing that. Thank you.
Jack McWilliams. I've never heard Matt Mueling laugh so hard in my entire life. He absolutely loved that punchline. Incredible. Jack, welcome to the show. That is amazing that you had a set all about a safe word or safe phrase, because you are one of the rapiest looking guys, without a doubt, that's ever been on this show. Every rapist ever looks up to you.
Yeah.
That is what they look like. You look like that.
And I look down on all the non-rapists.
There you go. Absolutely. How long you been doing stand-up, Jack?
8 years.
8 years. Where at?
Chicago.
The whole time in Chicago?
Thanks. 2 years in Bloomington, Indiana, where I went to college, and then in Chicago, yeah.
Okay.
How tall are you? You're a big man.
6'5".
Wow. Do people
Yeah.
Did everyone think that you look
Should
kind of
switch
crazy?
this.
Because you look
I
like
can still
everyone
do
that's
it
ever
with,
accidentally smoked a hooker.
I don't even know what to switch to.
Like, you didn't mean to do it. You apologize after, but it just happened. 'Cause
Yeah,
you got
no,
carried away.
I'm very apologetic afterwards, and
I'm
it's
thinking
hard
of
to
any
know my own
runes.
strength and
I forgot to
size, but
Yeah.
we'll figure
Well,
it
you're
out.
holding that mic. What a fucking giant meat hook you are. It's like me with a dog dick in my hand.
Yeah.
Jack, I love it. What do you do for a living?
I'm a caddy.
Oh, a real golf caddy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that for?
4 seasons.
Okay.
In Chicago.
Got
It's a seasonal
blended.
job. I found one here in Austin, though. That's a little sporadic, but
You live here now?
So I'm long distance with a girl in Austin. I've been living with her since November. We've been dating over a year. I'm at Spanish Oaks Golf Club.
Yeah, very, very nice golf
Shout out.
course.
Shout
yeah,
out. Yeah.
no doubt about it.
They'll be super pumped to hear about the rape. It's gonna be great.
Absolutely. Yeah. Seems good. He's doing good, Spanish Oaks. Keep him close. This is where
Keep it
stars
in,
come
Yoni.
from. This
They
is good.
love the way my meat hooks grab their driver.
What does the girlfriend do for a living?
She works at HEB.
Oh, wow. Everyone's favorite. No doubt about it. Instant crowd pop always
Yeah.
for HEB. What does she do there?
She is in the beauty section, though. In a month, she's starting management training.
Wow, look at that. Everything you guys touch turns to gold over there. And how did you end up meeting this girl? Long distance relationship, Chicago and Austin.
She visited Chicago and came to a comedy show where I was the headliner, essentially the last comedian. Yeah.
Hello. And then what happens? She comes up to you and goes,
"No,
"You're really
so
funny."
I have a bit where I take a girl to the airport after 3 dates. You know, super not rapey thing to do. It's just being a gentleman. She clapped for me in the audience, and then I kind of did a quick interaction and
Tie her up. Yeah.
Pretty much right after the.
And then what? You guys went on a date in
Right after
Chicago
the show,
next day?
She was flying back the next day. When she said she was lives in Austin, I was like,
Oh.
well, I've been meaning to visit there for this show.
Did you guys hang out that night or
Yeah,
anything?
for a few hours.
What'd you do? You go over to the Bean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I parry?
This happens to be a landmark that I know a
Find
lot
out.
about.
I always ask for consent before I go to the Bean.
Sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Nobody believes you.
Mm-hmm.
What did she like about you?
Say it
What did
again.
she like? Your
Yeah, what
personality?
does she say that she likes?
What does she have an
says
Edmund Kemper
She says I'm
fetish?
very kind.
God damn it.
She said,
What'd you say, Jim?
I step
God,
out your line.
I just knew it would bomb, and I said it.
No, nobody heard it. I'm
No
sure
one, no one knows who he is. I said she has an Edmund Kemper fetish.
I know that reference. That's great.
Damn it.
He's saying you look like a big rapey serial killer.
Who,
I say it
who
with love, I
not
think
just
I really
rape.
appreciate it.
Yeah, he's
He
great.
Wait, what? How do you keep? I've done long
fucked
distance 14 times.
the decapitated head of his mother.
You have a handful of ways to keep it fresh and exciting, right? You can cheat, or you can do phone sex.
Yep, the
or
big
you
two.
Say it again.
The big two.
The big two. Yeah. Well, how do you keep it fresh? How do you keep connected?
She would visit like every 6 weeks
Yep.
during caddy season, and then now I've been here for a few months.
Are you
lot
a
of
good caddy?
Back-to-back caddy of the year at my club in Chicago.
Nice.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
How did
My-
you get so good at it?
Well, my coworkers are either alcoholics or children, so it's not
Right.
the highest bar.
That's also who your victims are.
Got it. Standing ovation from Antonio Caruso. I love it. Jack, before I let you go, what would we be surprised to know about you?
Other than I have not sexually assaulted anybody.
Yeah, say it to one of the cameras for your work.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Anything wild? Any fun hobbies or anything?
I got a DUI
I'm gonna
for
die,
smoking pot when I was
for
19.
sure.
Whoa, Bloomington, Indiana?
Wisconsin. I was taking a road trip.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Looks like that magma did a lot of damage, though.
You admitted it?
Or slowed it down.
We had just hotboxed the ar with 2 joints.
Yeah.
So he pulled us over and was like, I'm pulling you over for a traffic violation. We said, what's the traffic violation? And he just said, how much marijuana's in the car? So we were 19. We didn't really, we know our rights.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
We kind of.
You want to be my doctor? I fucking like you a lot.
Yeah. Yes,
You're very funny.
I do.
You're kind.
Thank you.
Gay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I went from being just a rapist to your doctor, so that's a pretty good.
That's
You're
it.
not the first one.
Yeah, you should have seen the other rapey doctor that was here earlier. Red Band?
You know, I'd love for you to headline the secret show Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
Look at that. And a big joke book. You did it. There he goes, Jack McWilliams, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, the bucket pulls on this show are out of control right
Let's
now.
get one more up here. Let's see if we could go for it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your final bucket pull of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dagan Asfaha. Dagan Asfaha.
So,
Oh, come on.
I live in a
Why am I-
gentrified white neighborhood. So there's a lot of pressure on me to be the friendly local black guy. And it's tough, you know, it's hard. It's hard being a real nigga when you live on Avocado Street. You know? It's hard because people don't understand race, you know? Like one time I was at a comedy show and I was watching a black comedian perform. He was saying the N-word a lot. And this white woman next to me turned to me.
Alright, I'm a
and she
rage
was like,
quit.
Am I allowed to laugh? I was like, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, every time you hear the N-word, hold your breath. All right, that's my time.
Dagan Aspaha. Am I saying that right? Dagan?
Dejan.
Dejan.
Yeah.
Dejan, welcome. Another amazing set. Congratulations to you. How long have you been doing stand-up?
3 years.
3 years. Where at?
I started in L.A., and then I moved back to Seattle like a year ago.
What made you move to Seattle from L.A.?
There was no reason to be there in L.A.
Right. I love it.
Do you keep in touch with Captain Phillips?
Uh-huh. That's funny.
I already knew that shit was coming. You might as well play the Lion King music now.
Well, you know what? Well, let me just... All right. What does Dajan mean? Is that a...
Dejan.
Oh, we got you. We got you there. You didn't see that one coming.
I knew.
We got you there. We got you. You took the bait.
Oh, that's tonight's Fruit by the Foot cue of the night.
What do you do for work, Dajan?
I'm about to work as a tutor. I'm about to work with kids, but I was just working security right now.
Okay. What are you going to be tutoring them in? You really are in a gentrified neighborhood. I'm taking you for the tutor type.
That was like at an elementary school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I did that too when I was in LA for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tutoring kids. Is it fun working with kids?
Kids like me, generally.
You might be the only bucket pool tonight that's allowed near kids. Had some retired doctors, some scary individuals up here.
Yeah.
I love it. What's your love life like?
Oh, I be dating casually.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying?
What are you into? What type of woman are you? What type of big booty bitch are you into?
What was that noise?
That was the noise of a pig. That was Red Band. Red Band thinks that big booty bitches implies that they are heavy eaters.
Man, that's crazy you said. I do like a fat ass.
I don't know how I guessed. I just really just a hunch of some kind. I don't know.
How fat? Can you do like a thing with your hands? Like how big?
I mean, if she on, I like grabbing it. You know what I'm saying? I like if she on top.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you just do? What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
What, are you painting her back with crayons?
If she on top, I'm doing this.
Right.
I don't know what that is either. Yeah.
That is, well, maybe you don't know Tony Caruso.
No, I'm a stand up against the wall guy always. No sitting down. Once I sit down, I'm going to bed. No doggy style. My knees can't handle it. I'm up against the wall, the closet of the fridge. Good night. Good luck.
You know when you do doggy style, you're not supposed to be on all fours. You know that, right?
All right, Tony Robbins. Jesus Christ. Can I just fucking have a conversation with Saquon Barkley or whoever the fuck this guy is? Now,
Oh, actually, that
you said
doesn't
you were
do
security
much of anything.
You said you were security for who? Panera?
No, nigga.
Who are you security for? You said security.
I've done security work for just like office buildings around type shit.
Oh, great. So just any office building that needs somebody
Let's
to
try
Yeah, I used to do that just 'cause
rotten
it was like
breath.
cushy and I could like write jokes during the daytime type shit.
Yep.
But I had the other security job I had. They were just trying to make me do like actual security, and I was like, "Fuck no, nigga." Yeah, they would be like, "Confront that crackhead now." I'd be like, "What?" They'd be like, "You're good. You don't have a gun,
Is
but
it
it's
gonna
okay."
reach?
Like,
I don't think so.
Cause it was unarmed security. I was like, "Nigga, that's a paradox."
Right. Exactly.
You're skateboarders and shit.
Damn right.
Yeah.
That's the name of my next special. N-word, that's a paradox. Can't say it. All right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What else do you do for fun, Dejan?
I mean, it's hard to have hobbies because I'm constantly doing this shit.
Yep.
Adam
But
sounded
honestly, casually
genuinely
dating,
sad that he
I was
can't say
dating
the
a lot
N-word,
when I got back
which
to,
I
Seattle.
What do you
understand.
like to do? What's your move? Give us some tricks. Give us some dating with Dejan tricks. What do you like to take a
Dejan.
girl? How do you close? Wait, what is it?
Dejan.
Dejan.
Yeah.
All right, Dejan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the A out of this and just go with the E. Dejan.
Yeah, Dejan.
Dejan.
You made my name black. Dejan.
Well, I mean, that's... Let the record show. This is not an easy job. Most television show hosts have a pre-interview. They meet the person before. His name is spelled D-A-E, which is day. And then it's G-E-N.
I know it's spelled confusing. Yeah, you have a point. I don't mind when people mispronounce it.
Can you imagine being on a date with this guy and she's like, so it's so nice to meet you, Dejan. And he's like,
Hey, bitch, you be blacking on my name.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Somebody mispronounced my name while I was hitting it, too.
Oh,
yeah. She said it just the way you said it, nigga.
Yeah?
What did she yell? Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, ooh, Dejan. And I was like,
You're like, it's Dejan.
Yeah.
It's Dejan, bitch. It's Dejan. Spell it. D-E-J-U-A.
Oh.
Get off my...
I'm sorry to blacken up your name. I'm sorry. So, Dejan Quay, tell us,
Nigga, I knew it.
Whip it through the glass.
Hey. What are some dating tricks of yours before I get you out of here?
You gotta schedule. If you talking to her, you gotta schedule the date ASAP, like within the first 5 messages type shit.
Yep.
And then you meet her in person. And then, by the way, I'm not no like nigga that be getting pussy all the time, but
That's what you have to say. I get it.
but you gotta schedule the date ASAP. Do some simple shit. Just talk to her, get drinks type shit. You don't gotta take her to an aquarium.
You're goddamn right.
You know?
You're goddamn right.
You don't gotta.
Hell yeah.
This is
And
actually
introduce
solid
the idea
advice.
of sex ASAP.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Absolutely.
My
Nope.
early 20s, I fucked that up. I never like.
Yeah, you would go to the aquarium.
Yes.
Aquarium is your brother's name, right?
Oh my god.
You are fantastic. What's the longest set you've ever done, Dejan?
20.
20 minutes?
have you on the secret show.
Secret show. Book it. Lock it. Big joke book. Unbelievable performance. Dejan Asfaha has arrived. What an unbelievable night of bucket pulls we've had. And before we put a ribbon on this thing, I think it's time we bring to the stage someone to give us a little violin performance, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jake Kennedy, everyone. I think it's Jake Kennedy, right? Where the fuck is he? Oh my God. How adorable is this? Oh my God. The world's smallest violin, literally. Give me some right lighting for this situation. This is an all-time Kill Tony first. We've never, out of all the musical excitement that we've ever had, we've never had a violinist. I'm very excited about this. Play something that's not copyrighted music, please. YouTube has an unbelievable computer system, stronger than ever, to be able to copyright strike us. Even me saying the word copyright strike might be a copyright strike. They are so strict nowadays. Ladies and gentlemen, this, a first in the Kill Tony universe, the first violin performance from one of the most absolutely adorable little fucking Oompa Loompas we've ever seen in our entire lives. Here. With his tiny little fingers.
Hold the mic next to it.
No,
if you
Tony, we got it. Relax. Tony, sit the fuck down. Don't ask any questions. Relax.
Can you play the Cool Runnings
There you go.
theme song?
Yes, there you go. Okay, shut the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all settle in and relax for this performance, this is... there's a lot going on. They'll figure it out. They're professionals, Jake. Just play. Jake is used to playing with a bunch of little mice. He normally plays in a band of mice. Meese, they're called when there's a group of tiny little meese. Ladies and gentlemen, this, with the tiniest fingers we've ever seen, is Jack Kennedy.
Imagine if he was faking it.
Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps one of the greatest musical moments in the history of the show. They are on their feet here in the live music capital of the world. Tony Caruso's gonna throw his jacket out there. He's got a big joke book. He's got a little joke book. He's got the musical performance of a lifetime. One more time for Jake Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen. Jake, you know what? I want you to join the band one of these nights coming up. Talk to John Dees. You're gonna be a band member. Not full-time, but he's gonna make a couple appearances. We'll see what happens. You'll see him over there with the horn players or something. Luckily, we can fit him anywhere on the stage. You would think we've run out of room. He's literally the only musician that we can add, sound. Check.
Hello?
Just did something. Check. Fucking something, check that.
it's
There you go. It's Keno, everybody. The great, you famous Keno,
Tony, that was
who
the
said
best.
earlier during sound check that he'll never make another mistake again.
That was the best Make-A-Wish musical performance I've ever seen.
It is incredible. You know, there was a band that played during the sinking of the Titanic. Not a lot of people know this, but Jake played the violin during when that little sub went down to go play. And yeah, he was playing. He can fit in there. He can fit in crazy places. So he was in the little submarine playing. And when the thing exploded, the violin had he's light enough, he's buoyant enough, he fucking shot right up to the surface. It's absolute. That's actual sound of him coming back up to the surface. Look, this guy's had a few weeks off. There's only one way to end a fucking episode like this. It's been way too long. You guys know what's about to happen. As I bring to the stage the Hall of Famer
I'll leave
with
it
the
playing
most
like this 'cause
appearances
I'm kind
ever,
of afraid to get a
with the
copyright
most
off of
interviews
Kill
ever.
Tony.
This is the long-awaited return, the longest we've ever gone without seeing him. This is the Memphis Strangler, the Big Red Machine. This is William Montgomery.
When Trump's people took over, they discovered Biden had budgeted $50 million for condoms in Gaza. I'd heard they do a lot of tunneling over there, but damn! They just found vomit in Denmark that is 66 million years old. Red Band, you never told me you did stand up for cavemen. Because when somebody does so bad as stand up to people in the audience vomit. That's what I was going for. So I've got a rebranding opportunity. Instead of Goldman Sachs, Goldman Sex. It's not about your asset size, it's your circumcise. A woman recently went blind when she accidentally put nail glue in her eyes instead of eye drops. I'm not a doctor, but here's some advice. Don't do that again, you stupid bitch. Okay, that's my time.
Exactly. 59.99 seconds. Almost like a man with the all-time record. The man who's done it more than anybody else. William, we have missed you. Welcome back home.
Thank you so much. It really is so nice to be back. This is kind of honestly, this is a very cautionary tale. I was playing too much Call of Duty, and it made me depressed, Tony. So I stopped playing it, I think, 3 weeks ago. Now I'm back working out and reading books, trying to get out of my funk that I have in my brain. Because seriously, if you're out there grinding for these camouflages on your weapons, it turns into this really sad, depressing nightmare. So if you're one of these people doing this, stop immediately, start working out, start reading books, do something different for your brain. Because it really, Tony, turned very dark for me.
It is true. It is true. You had a video game addiction. The closest you would get to doing anything else would be to look out of your blinds and complain about whatever your neighbors in the parking lot were doing. It became a cautionary tale. You went down a rabbit hole.
Well, I'm reading next to my window, so I'm still able to look out. And Tony, somebody recently moved into one of the apartments, and they weren't supposed to. This is now the second time I've caught a homeless person moving into the apartments next to me. So I'm still got my eyes out on there.
Wow. Look at that. Some things never change.
I know I have to have a purpose.
How do you break a Call of Duty addiction? How do you break it? Just start shooting real people.
Yeah.
How did you wean yourself off of it? You were in very deep.
Yeah, I really, Tony, was feeling horrible in my brain. I was so horribly down, and I would like to think I'm going to blame it on the Call of Duty, and things are better now that I'm not playing the Call of Duty, but seriously, I was playing, I don't know, 15 hours a day.
It's a real thing. I don't allow myself to have a legit video game system.
Yeah, don't ever do it, Tony, because it's so fun.
I know.
Like, it's really fun,
Seems
but it's
very,
too much.
very easy to just sit there and live a life of fantasy.
Yes.
And there's perhaps a lot of people out there listening right now, I'd imagine, that look up to you. And, you know, which is absolutely insane to me. But I'm
Well, there
sure
was one sweet guy on an Instagram post I did. He's like, oh my gosh, I was going through bad times. Your comedy's really helped me. I was going to kill myself or something. And then some piece of shit said, well, you should have killed yourself then, dumbass, because I don't know.
Well, in my defense, I was drunk when I wrote that, so I didn't think you were going to read it. So tomato, tomato. But you know, by the way, seeing a guy play Call of Duty with a Sesame Street Live shirt has got to be the most terrifying thing. Imagine being a Postmates driver dropping off soup to you. You walk out being like, I just lost 6 more of my friends, and he's like, all right, man, you look like a guy going to Nam to look for ladyboys. But you know, here's your soup.
Well, I got this at Disney World, and Tony, I went to Disney World at the beginning of the year. Nobody ever go to Disney World or Universal Studios in January because everybody was sick, and I ended up with the flu for 2 weeks, Tony. I got 104 fever one of the nights, and I was almost getting in the ice bath in my bathtub, almost getting my girlfriend to put rubbing alcohol on my body. I didn't know what to do.
Wow. What ended up solving your problem?
It just went down the next day, so I didn't have to go to the doctor.
What's your favorite ride at the at D-World?
It's a small world.
Yeah.
I love that one. It's real nice. Just all the
Chill.
cultures coming together. It's chill.
Love that.
I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely incredible. What are your big plans for 2025? This is our, I believe, first time seeing you this year. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's
Since
been
New Year's Eve.
January off.
We miss you, William. You're a staple of the comedy world, and you're one of the funniest guys on planet Earth.
It really is.
I mean, you just took 20 years off. What the fuck do you know?
I've got YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first time meeting you, but I get a good sense of you that you're needed. You're needed. Fuck you, Tony.
Yeah, you're talking to him like a fellow. You're talking to a fellow Kill Tony Hall of Famer or something.
Well,
like that.
I feel like he brings a lot to the to not only the show but to the world. So that's what I'm trying to say.
I could not absolutely agree more, William. You are a ridiculous superstar. You are our Conor McGregor, our Hulk Hogan. You are the man. Make some goddamn noise for the one and only William Montgomery. Is that violinist still back there? Is he still back there? Does he have his little fucking tiny instrument? Does he? Is he? Violinist? Yes? He left? Oh, that's a shame. Well, then our normal band will play us out. Tess was tonight's episode, everybody. Make some noise for Jim Norton. Jim Norton Can't Save You. Available everywhere. It's a new, unbelievably awesome fucking show. Tony Caruso is on tour with Adam Ray, believe it or not. Incredible. Adam has such an open mind, one of the great creative forces of the world. He has Dr. Phil on tour. He has his own stand-up tour. He kills it everywhere he fucking goes. Everything he touches turns to gold. Dr. Phil with Dr. Phil on Netflix. a lot of other unbelievable things happening. So for you to get to work with Adam Ray is incredible. How about one more time for the Kill Tony debut of Tony Caruso? How loud can this place get for the great Jim Norton? The drawing from Ryan Shahee Belt is in. It's incredible. Let's see what Chris Rogers did tonight. Oh, it's me. Ooh la la. Look at that. A dehydrated me filled with testosterone and a lack of water. This episode's brought to you by ZipRecruiter and Nicked Nicotine Pouches. That's NYKD. How about one more time for the best damn band in the land, everybody? I'm on tour. By the time this episode comes out, tickets will be on sale. I'm doing the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. A very big arena. I'm doing stand-up there. Who knows? Maybe some friends from LA will be able to make a little drive, pop in. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. You talk to your buddy Adam for me. Put in a good word. It's going to be fucking amazing. I'm also doing the Maverick Center in Salt Lake City, Utah, and a bunch of other great places. Detroit, some casinos, big fancy joints. All of it's at TonyHinchcliffe.com or Ticketmaster. There's still, I think, a couple tickets available for the Kill Tonys in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena, April 4th and 5th. And a lot of other fun stuff, Red Band.
You know, William has a podcast called The William Montgomery Show with our friend Casey Rocket. Check it out, guys.
Yes, yes. Support everyone in the Kill Tony family. We love you. We love you guys. You guys are the heart and soul of it all. Good night. Thank you. We love you. Goodbye, everybody.
This guy's a legend in the comedy game. Took 20 years off of stand-up, but he's back in the game now.
20 years since I've been on stage, but it's time to get back to it. I'm gonna go give it a shot, try some new material. Here we go.
Make some noise for Tony Caruso!
Tony Caruso.
Tony Caruso, everybody. Tony!
Trying to get back on the saddle, as they say, and see if that old horse still comes, right?
The Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas is now open. Check out Red Band's secret show every Thursday. Go to sunsetstripatx.com for tickets.
Excuse me, sir. Telephone.
What's going on, y'all? Oh, thank you. You ugly people. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. I know what you're thinking. Why is my GTA drug dealer on stage right now? Ooh, that cough was rough. A little bit. Plane crashes are rough, right? Can we agree that they're bad? But I actually think they're the perfect opportunity to get something off your bucket list. Because in that 1 minute before touchdown, you get away with anything. You are a video game character. You know what I do in that opportunity? When Abuelita and Nana, they're praying for salvation, for a miracle, I'm gonna get out of my seat and I'm gonna punch a kid right there.
I've always wanted to be in a fight. I'm always going to win. Having y'all, hey, our parents beat us. I want to know what that feels like. Right? Oh, my God. I didn't think I'd get this far, y'all. Honestly, I thought I was going to black out on stage and pass out right now.
Okay.
Right.
Wow. Hi over here, buddy. How are
Hey,
you?
what's going on?
I'm your worst nightmare. Look over here. Just keep looking at me. Don't get distracted. Your ADD is
Kicking
cost
in
you
right now.
everything. Oh, there you go. You just said something else. Look at you.
Yeah.
Sal. Can I call you? Sai?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Everything about you's fucked up. Look at that. I thought that was a lowercase L. That's an S-A-I. And Montilla?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, now that's out there. Is that your real name?
That is my real name.
Wow, you fucked up.
I know.
Okay, let's
I
talk
know.
about it, Sai. One of the absolute worst performances imaginable. Doing everything backwards, coming out, calling the crowd ugly, getting sidetracked by a very light, normal cough by someone in the second row that nobody in the back of the room could hear. You had to describe it as rough. That cough was rough.
Yeah.
You got sidetracked there, and then you talked about plane crash as a punchline-less bit about how you would punch someone else's kid because you were punched by your parents, but you're punching another person's kid, so it's totally different than the parent. I'd imagine it's more satisfying if it's your own kid.
Yeah, the psycho abuse needs to keep going, you know. I'm perpetuating.
You missed one, Tony.
Well, you just abused 330 people here tonight. Brian, what were you going to say there?
I said you missed one. He also said, I know what you guys are thinking, and then said something nobody was thinking.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Why'd you call everyone ugly, though? It's Austin. They know that.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Daddy Longneck's got some unfinished business over here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I don't know why I did that. Probably first time jitters coming on here.
First time jitters. So you
yeah.
saying this is your first time ever doing stand-up?
No, on
It's your
Kill
first time
Tony.
on the show.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Like a year and a half.
How
something
many
like that.
spots do you think you've done, if you had to guess? How many times have you gone on stage? How many times has someone said your name and you've gone up there?
Like
ballpark. Just a fucking
1 to 300, something like that. 1 to 300 times, something like that. I go up a lot.
Somewhere between 100 and 300 times.
I'm overestimating y'all. It's around
That window is so wide open that Cam Patterson just crawled through it. So, Sai, who told you that you're funny? Let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
What's the funniest thing you've ever done in your entire life?
Actually, nothing. Apparently, being here, he agreed right there.
There you go, guys.
He's
please,
my validation.
Guys, please
right
do
there.
not
Thank you,
sidetrack him. He is looking
pretty
for
much.
anything to save him right now.
I know,
Sai,
right? A
you
noose,
signed up
maybe.
for this.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so let's talk about it. What's a redeeming quality about you that might get these people back on your side? Anything that you've ever done or accomplished in your life?
Doing cocaine in multiple countries.
That's not going to do it.
That's not going to do it. Degenerates, I see it. I know. I feel
No,
that.
no, they're not. They're not
Really?
degenerates. They're not ugly. These are real comedy fans. What?
Real comedy fans.
Yeah. What's going on with you, Sai? These people paid to be here tonight.
Why would you pay to be here?
Oh, look how angry this
Sai,
guy
you're
No,
not-
no, I'm
you're-
joking. I'm
you're-
joking. I'm joking.
you're
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why
Sorry.
would you pay to be here?
I'm
Why are your
sorry.
eyes so small? You have really small eyeballs.
I do. I don't know. I think I might be Asian. Probably. Who knows? Probably. Yeah.
Hey, Sal, were you born with money? Were you born? Were you come
No.
from money?
No.
Is English your first language?
No.
Are your
Oh.
Are your
There you
parents
go.
still together?
Not even that. No.
Okay. Did you go to college?
Dropped out.
What's the greatest accomplishment of your entire life?
Honestly, being real, having a three-way probably, and not remembering anything about it. Yeah, I blacked out for most of it.
Did
so.
someone lose a butt plug up your ass? Sai, I find people like you to be completely unbearable. You don't even get a little joke book. Leave the stage.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Say nothing else. Say nothing. Prepare next time. Do something. Unbelievable. I mean, what do you want? It's what the show is. I'll give the opportunity to everybody to sign up. Some people are just unbearable, wretched human beings. Make some noise for Juanita! We're all gonna meet her together. Juanita. Oh shit, here we go. Let's fucking go.
It's my minute. All right. So I grew up in Victoria, Texas, and yeah, a lot of meth. And I moved from there to San Antonio, and then when I moved to San Antonio, I went to Alamo Heights, and I fucking like, it's a very white part of the town. And I worked at a bar, oh yeah, it's extra white, Bombay Bicycle Club. It's really famous for being like part of like a university, Trinity University. They're private, but they're not Catholic. That's kind of disturbing. And but I worked there, whatever, and that was years ago. So I went there recently, and one of the kids that goes there, there's a lot of kids that go there. He thought I was part of the staff. So all right, this is a joke. So this dude, he. All right. Dude comes up to me, and he thinks I'm part of the staff, and he's like, hey, can I buy you a drink? He thinks I work there.
All right, Juanita. That was a hell of a setup you got there. Holy shit. I was waiting for you to transition into a punchline there, but
I can do it if you want me to.
What?
I can do the punchline if you want
What's
me
the end of the joke?
The whole end of the bit was that I accepted the drink from the dude, and then he proceeded to tell me about his first shot, and I was like, what was your first shot? Then he goes, my first shot was Malibu and Crystal Light.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you again, because it's just the setup is continuing. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Joe Rogan, what do you think about what's happening
How
here?
many times have you done comedy before?
A few times. In San Antonio, a few times in Austin.
Were you very nervous before you got up here?
Not this nervous, it's big.
No, I mean right tonight. You were very nervous?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm very nervous.
Yeah. Well, you should go watch this.
Shit.
And then like do a lot of editing.
I mean, it seems like you have a lot to talk about, Juanita. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I was born in Mexico. I grew up in Victoria. I moved to San Antonio when I was 23.
Okay, Carmen Sandiego. How about something else, other than your geographical location?
That sounded like a setup to another bit she was doing, right? Like,
I took 35 South to get here tonight.
That was our next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Got off
Well, I've followed both of your careers for a very long time. I listen to your mom's
What do you do for
house.
work, Juanita? We all know. They're famous, Juanita. Thank you.
I'm a manager at a restaurant. We're New York.
What's your love life like, Juanita? I'm trying to figure out what's going on over there exactly.
It's been mainly boring. The last hookup I had was really bad. It was a guy who was like painfully shy, so he was taking forever to like get to the point.
Oh wow.
How ironic.